All right, and on this portion of the video, we are still working on removing all of these extra wires. So what I've done, again, is I continued to label with numbers, so I don't really need to know what it is. I just need to know what it connects to. So here, for example, we got number 5 connection. It goes with number 5 connection. I just paired them up. Voila. Obviously, these, you can tell where they go. They look exactly the same. Number 6, number 6. Down here, we got number 7 and number 7. So on and so forth. Here, negative from starter solenoid to starter. So this side, obviously, we're not going to mess with. This is the entire voltage regulator bar that we're talking about. We will take off this here. We went ahead and loosen it up. Basically, we're going to take off that there, and we're going to take the same screw and washer. No need to bag it. It could stay on the starter. That's fine. We'll just run the screw back on there, like so, and that's that. So we're getting closer to getting this free, maybe. Next, we have all of these negatives, which I'll take a photo of. So they go in two different directions. So we'll just negative left, negative right. We'll leave it like that. I mean, we can just pull the starter out as well, but then that's just one more clump of stuff that's going to fall over, maybe, that we don't want to have currently at this moment. But it's starting to look more and more like I'm not going to have a choice, because so many things is coming off, and yet we still have so many things still on. So we will loosen this portion up really quickly and then see where that takes us. Again, we're still finishing up step 6 and step 7 together, because a lot of these parts are literally hand in hand. So step 6 and 7 is a bigger portion. It's this entire electrical side, trying to get it all off as one big piece. And again, you could have individually taken these off, and that's fine if that's the way you want to do it. I want to leave it all on. Again, so when I put it back together, this portion of the rebuild will actually be pretty quick, because everything is labeled, everything is numbered, and same thing, a lot of the hoses that I have on here will be replaced, and they will be newer. So you get this far, and you might as well take the time to do it right. So coming off of here, on this first left side, we got the bigger cable, and it's getting grounded out to the voltage regulator bar. Then we have three more wires, all in one clamp, that's going off into the harness here, which is part of this portion there, which I believe this can just unscrew and unhook, just like we did with this portion that's in the bolt. Looked like someone never completely pulled this down. This was just clamped on to that portion here, and this part was just bent. So as you can see, basically this is how it is, and it literally fits in this gap here and clamped on to that hose. And so doing so, we found some more wires, little build up on them. Grab this piece of paper. We will wipe them free. And I personally, again, I want everything labeled so I know exactly what it is it went to, why it went there. And again, some of these parts that I don't got names for, I'll eventually go back and read through the wiring in the book and figure out exactly what it is. As of now, some of these things don't matter. Water sensor, we can go ahead and just disconnect now because that's going to be part of something else, even though we know exactly where it goes. Same thing here. So like this number 5 connection is part of this bigger piece here back there. And its front piece is here on this harness, which is also running up the side here. So this portion, we didn't get back here yet. We can take this off, but we got to figure out, I'm pretty sure this can come apart. No real reason, again, to number it, but I'm going to anyway, because for the sake of the video, we're just going to assume whoever's attempting this is also their first time. It's not like I've done this jet engine drive before. This is my first time. So I want to make it as simple as possible. And that way, the next person who attempts to do this can actually do it with ease. And there's actually going to be some sort of a video with good relevance, whatever, to take this stuff apart. So we'll end it here. And we'll try to work on figuring out which way this thing works and how to take that apart.